Hi all, I'm Mark from In Good Health. My company develops and operates a patient-centric Chinese medicine telehealth platform. In the past decade, there are two very strong global trends. The rise of telehealth represents one of the biggest shifts in the healthcare delivery, and the global markets have become more receptive to the adoption of Chinese medicine. So we merge the two trends to make a social impact by applying an established business model to an untapped market. We are a one-stop shop for online Chinese medicine consultation over our mobile application. Our services include appointment making, video consultation, prescription making, medicine delivery, medical records management, and online payment. So leveraging on technology, we commercialize, modernize, and globalize an industry that represents thousands of years of Chinese wisdom and culture. So Chinese medicine is no longer old-fashioned. My investment banking and business management background has provided me with analytical skills, a diverse perspectives on different aspects of operation, and exposure to a vast spectrum of different industries. But I have honed my ability to manage risk and achieve business objectives through my investment banking and business management background. But I have to say, it is my startup journey that provides me with the most exciting training. I have learned to be versatile. Often I have to wear different caps and jiggle with different tasks at any given time. This fosters a sense of adaptability that allows me to handle pressured situations which often involve multiple projects simultaneously. Resources for startups are often limited, and there's no difference for In Good Health. So I have to make the very best use of any available resources to manage my budget. I think it is of strategic importance to form business ecosystem through partnerships where we can leverage on each other's resources and synergize on our collective competitiveness. In the ever-changing landscape, we must be agile and flexible. So often I have to deal with competing demands and shift priorities in order to react to the market changes quickly. And progress. In the startup world, progress means experimentation on new ideas and creative problem solving. So in other words, innovation and change management are particularly relevant on a day-to-day basis. What else? Startups are inherently risky, but I think it is inevitable to take calculated risks in order to succeed. I have developed the willingness to take risks and make bold decisions. And frankly, often I've been asked to make quick decisions when uncertainty and ambiguity are par for the course. Being able to analyze scenarios and make prompt decisions with limited information has become a very valuable skill set of mine. So overall, it is a startup experience that allows me to better understand the challenges and risks associated with building a business from ground up. I have learned to be adaptable, flexible, resourceful, and resilient in the face of adversity. And these qualities enable me to develop a strategic mindset and a keen eye for identifying opportunities for growth and expansion. My business focusing on telehealth, which is the healthcare 101. If one would say things such as robotics, medical AI, virtual reality, augmented reality being the future of healthcare in the smart cities, I would say that telehealth is the road and infrastructure that connects the city. So obviously, the digital technology can revolutionize the healthcare sector by streamlining the processes, reduce cost, and improve patients' outcomes. But such immense potential is not without challenges. In fact, I think today, healthcare providers are facing more challenges than ever before. To name a few, our healthcare system is deeply penetrated by legacy technologies, which may not work well with new technologies. So right off the bat, we have integration issues. And it can be very difficult and challenging to replace such legacy technologies with the new ones for many different reasons. And to upgrade them or maintain them can increase your cost and may reduce your efficiency. New business models have evolved as a result of technology infusing into the healthcare sector. New expertise are needed to manage the associated risks. So we must have sufficient incentives to attract talents from different sectors into the healthcare sector. And let me be more specific on the challenges that hinders the growth of telehealth in Hong Kong. The first one will be patients' trust. I think majority of the patients remain hesitant to receive Medicare remotely. So we need to find ways to build rapport with the patients and to address any of their concerns. Cybersecurity. That is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, threat to the online world. Today in Hong Kong, most medical practitioners are using social networking platforms to offer their remote healthcare services. As we are in our infancy stage of development, I think that's quite all right. But moving forward, we need to be more sensitive to cybersecurity. We need to understand that telehealth is more than just a video consultation. We must put patients' privacy as our top priority. And then regulatory uncertainty. Today, Hong Kong has no regulations on telehealth. We need certainty on licensing. We need to prohibit usage of weakly secure platforms. We need supporting policies to facilitate cross-border telehealth transactions. Say today, a healthcare practitioner, John, is offering remote consultations to a patient in China. Perfectly easy and stress-free. Seems like it's making a lot of sense. But if we take a deeper look, does John has the license to practice medicine or Chinese medicine in China? Does John has the institutional license to offer telemedicine services in China? How does John manage to comply with the Chinese personal information protection law, which require any outbound patient's information from China to Hong Kong to have prior assessment by the local government for its appropriateness? And we are dealing with two different jurisdictions here. We have common law and civil law. So if things go wrong, which jurisdiction is John going to side with? Or is it even up to John? So there's already lots of question marks to be answered. As a matter of fact, without such clarity, it will be extremely difficult to work out the professional malpractice insurance coverage and the respective insurance reimbursement, which are both key pillars for telehealth development. So I think it is of crucial importance to have proper regulations and governance for the overall digital transformation in order to protect the healthcare providers and the users legally and ethically. My platform is HIPAA compliant, HIPAA HIPAA. It is an international standard for healthcare data security. So my platform has strong security measures that can protect patients' information to maintain confidentiality. We have an intuitive and user-friendly interface that requires minimal training to the healthcare practitioners and the patients. We have good video quality and good connectivity, a very stable connectivity. As a matter of fact, we are currently using a third-party video module, which by itself is also HIPAA compliant, and is currently being used by other medical institutions all over the world to provide their respective telehealth services. We are features rich. We have advanced features such as scheduling, chat, virtual waiting room, automatic medicine renewal, etc., etc. But more importantly, most of these features are customizable by the practitioners based on their specific needs. We have also designed our workflow to mimic the in-person clinical workflow, such that online healthcare services can seamlessly integrate it into the practitioner's existing practice. And of course, we charge the practitioners a very reasonable fee on a transactional basis for the usage of our platform, and such fee aligns with their budget and expected return on investment. It's going to be exciting. We will continue to add new features in order to further improve the user experiences. I expect Hong Kong to slowly catch up with the global trend or the healthcare delivery setting. That also means that I expect more sensitive information to channel through my telehealth platform. So I definitely will have to further tighten the security measures. Services diversity. I'm currently looking into incorporating AI onto my platform. I'm also looking into providing remote monitoring services. I'm also exploring other telehealthcare services in addition to Chinese medicine. For geographic expansion, which has always been on my dashboard, the natural progression would be the Greater Bay Area. And echo to what I have just mentioned, depending whether we are going to see any facilitating or supporting policies to facilitate the cross-border transactions, the actual business model to be implemented for Greater Bay Area can be vastly different. The key is to enable all platform users to be regulatory compliant such that they can be properly protected.